Right. Good morning. What I want to do is to have continue to have a look at a little exercise I did a while back, but I didn't see the need to rewrite it again. What it is to do with is the division of gen notations. Okay, and what I'm looking at basically is how we can divide gen notation from a given formula. Okay, right. Excuse me a second while I get the camera. Thank you. Okay, give me for a second while I get organized. Now, I'm looking at division in regards to gen notations, okay? And what we have here is a formula 1 over z equals 1 over z1 plus 1 over z2. Now here we've given the values of z1 equals 1 plus 5j, z2 equals 7j, okay? Now to begin the process, I need to write this out in this manner. 1 over 1 plus j to the 5 plus j7. Again, that's your result when you write it out. Okay? That equals to j7, j5 over j7 plus j squared 35. Now, I'm sure when I looked at this and worked through earlier, it made complete sense. But trying to illustrate it like this seems to give it a different interpretation. Okay. Now here I've gone with j12 plus 1 over j7 plus minus 1, 35. We invert this because you have to treat it as a resistors in parallel, and that's the application you would apply. So we invert this. This then becomes this, okay? And remember, because it's minus 1, it will be minus 1 times 35, which gives you j7 minus 35 over 1 plus j to the 12. Okay? Now here, all I've done here to show you the equations which I've multiplied first, and that all that is over that result. Okay? Now, you need to remember that you actually have to write these out for yourselves to aid your understanding. You cannot look at it on the screen and think, well, you get it. You won't. Okay? It just doesn't work like that. I wish it did. Then it would have made my work a lot easier when I was at college. Okay? Now then, this is your process. Now you're simplifying this process down to this. And in some cases, you're going to see that it will cancel out. Okay? Again, it brings you down to here. Okay? You can now read this for yourself. You don't need me to be reading this out to you in full. But when you begin to write it out, you will begin to understand the concept behind it even more effectively. Okay? And then obviously you have here. That's your result. And that is correct, by the way, it is 49. Now here we then have 49 over 145 plus J427 over 145, and then that gives us our end result. Okay. Now, I haven't written this out neatly because I wanted to show you how you actually have to do some work at times for yourselves so you can find the concept. And this is just my simple way of trying to show you that by doing the work for yourself, it enables you to understand where it's coming from. Even though I understand this, it's not for you now to apply it so you can understand it in your own mannerism. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me just pull back a bit, get it in full view. Okay. Ignore my mess. When you're doing work by hand, you will always make errors. So ignore that. I'm not into the tidy parade. Okay. Okay. Now, what I then went on to do was to look at another one, and basically this was to show you again how. Let me get this up so it's covered over. Give me a second here. Okay. So here you have 4 plus 5j, or j to the 5 if you prefer. You can see that I've proceeded to multiply it out. Okay. And it's giving me my values here at the end. Now again, do the work for yourselves. Okay. Write it out. Practice. Now you then have 4 minus 5 plus j to the 9 over 2. Yeah? Remember that it's 2 because 1 minus minus 1 will become an addition. Okay? And I've simply said ignore the j at this point because you're going to divide the 9. Therefore, the end result will still be j. Okay, so therefore it's 0.5. It should be minus 0.5 plus j to the 4.5 or 4.5j. Okay. Now, j notation is quite easy to understand once you begin to practice it often enough. And once you do the examples given, you find that you get a grip for it. Okay. Like myself, I had problems at college when I first started this stuff. But now it's done automatically. So be aware of that. You have to find the point where it clicks for you. And when it clicks, you'll find that you become quite proficient at it. Okay. At this time, I'll say thank you for now. Okay, let me just drop this down 1 second. Okay, and I hope you found this useful. Have a good day. Bye-bye.